In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear shocks on this Ram 1500. Let's get into it. Using a 22mm socket, take the lug nuts off. Grab the wheel and slide it off. Using a 8mm socket, we're going to take all these screws out. Now we're going to remove the inner wheel well liner. Just kind of like fold it. Just slides out. And just pull that out. With a pull jack, I'm just going to support the axle underneath here. Just take some of the tension off the shock. Right there is good. Now I'm going to remove the bolt. Use a 21mm wrench on the bolt, 21mm socket for the nut. Take that off. You can remove the bolt. The bottom part of the shock will come out. Now we're going to take this bolt out. There's a nut on the inside. The best way to do this is with a 21mm wrench. If you have one that's a stubbier wrench, you can try to get in there, or if you have a bent one like this, slide it over the nut on the inside. I'm using a 21mm socket, take the bolt out. Go. There's the nut. Pull the nut off. The bolt out, and there's your shock. With the new shock, we're just going to compress it all the way down and let it expand. We'll do that 3 times. Take the shock, slide the top in, and the bolt. Take the nut, reach around and get the nut started. It's a little bit tricky to get your hand in there. Try not to get the wrench stuck. Now we'll torque this to 100 foot-pounds. That's good. Take that off. Take the wrench off. And slide the lower bolt in. You may have to adjust the pull jack. Put the nut on. Snug that up. And torque this to 100 foot-pounds. And remove the pull jack. You can do the same for the other side. Slide the inner wheel well in place. You might just have to fold it a little bit. place. Put the bolts in, get those started. Tighten these down, just snug, not too tight. Now put the wheel on. Line that up. Put the lug nuts on. Snug those down. Now we're going to torque the lug nuts to 130 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Go around again, double check.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.